Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento area realtor. This is a monthly real estate video update I do for the Sacramento area every month. And we're at the end of October, beginning of November right now. And so we're going to take a look at the stats that came out for September 2018. All right, so let's put stats up here. Here we go. Well, it's been kind of a mixed bag. I think everyone's kind of finally has learned what I've been talking about for a few months now. I think it's pretty common sense or common knowledge now of kind of this sort of mixed bag, balanced market going on. It took people a few months to catch on, but hopefully you've been watching my videos and knew ahead of everybody else. But as you can see, the active listing inventory, that's kind of the big eye-opener that we're watching there. There's over 3,200 active homes on the market, which is up from the month before just a little bit, but it's a huge jump up from this time last year. In September 2017, we only had 2,600 homes on the market. We got 3,200 now, so it's 23% more homes on the market. So that's kind of been the headlines there as far as the amount of homes that are on the market. And why is that? Why do we have so many more homes on the market right now? Well, if you look at the pendings, 1055 right now for this month. That's down from last month, which is down by 12% a month ago. That's to be expected as we head kind of in, if we get past the summer and the fall and the winter, the pendings are going to start tapering off. But if you look at year over year, those pendings are down 10% from this time last year. So we've got a lot less homes, not a lot less, but we have less homes going into escrow than we did this time last year. And then if you go to the number of closed escrows, we closed about 1,300 in September. That's down a lot from August, 21.4% down. But then if you look at year over year, it's down 15%. So the reason we've got more homes on the market than we did this time last year is that less are getting into escrow and less are closing. So they're not being absorbed. The absorption rate is not as good as we had this time last year. So that translates to higher months worth of inventory. 2.5 months worth of inventory compared to this time last year was 1.7 months worth of inventory. So we've got more inventory because not as many homes getting into escrow, not as many homes closing escrow. And that is going to be translated in the median pretty soon as well. We've seen the median kind of bouncing around, flickering around. This month it bounced up just a little bit. Other months it's bounced down a little bit. So the median right now is at 373,700. That is still up 7.4% from this time last year. So I think as we go through the next few months, we're going to be seeing the year over year for the median is going to start kind of leveling off as we've had this more balanced of a market. So what does that all mean? Well, I've been kind of talking about it for a while here. We've got more homes on the market and the demand just isn't quite as high as the inventory is. So that's creating this more of a balanced market. In the spring and the summer 2018, it was all about multiple offers, no inventory, everything selling within a few days, everything selling above list price. And as we transitioned through the end of the summer, the market kind of just had this natural thing that went on where there started to be a little bit more homes on the market, a few more here, a few more there. And all of a sudden the buyers started to realize, oh, there's more out there. I don't need to be quite as intense about seeing a house in 1 hour and writing an offer $20,000 over the list price. And so they started to feel this out. And so it just kind of had this natural flow and occurrence to where we're at now, which is a little bit more homes on the market. There's still buyers out there, but they don't quite have that urge or that tenacity to just go crazy for a property right now. So as a seller, it's all about pricing it right, making it show well, and have great marketing from your real estate agent. If you can do that, you can still have success, but if you're missing that, you are sitting on the market as a seller right now. We've got a lot of homes that are out there that are using old comps to price out their properties, and those sellers are finding out that the market is not the same as it was 4, 5, 6 months ago. It's different. It's a shifted market. It's more balanced. Buyers have a little bit more strength in this market than they've had in a long time. And so that's what's going on. I expect that. I believe the inventory, I kind of watch it weekly, it's crested. So I think we're going to start seeing the inventory taper now as a natural progression of the market as we head into November, December, January. Those are usually our lowest inventory months. And it looks like it's crested. So I don't think we're going to be seeing this, oh my gosh, inventory is just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up, and we're going to have this crazy buyer's market or anything. For the foreseeable future, I think we've crested, and it's going to start kind of tapering back down as far as the amount of inventory. And so it's going to be interesting to see as far as how things go this winter. But that's what's going on. I think interest rates is a key thing right now. If they don't skyrocket, if they kind of just have this continual natural progression, I think that's going to be okay for the market to absorb that and understand that we're not at a 3% interest rate anymore. It's just that's bye-bye, that's gone. And we're at kind of this time where interest rates are still historically really good. They're just not what they used to be, but it's, hey, pay attention. Interest rates are kind of just gradually going up. So if you want to lock something in, it's a good time to move forward on that so you don't lose buying power on the interest rate side of things. So there's just a couple little things going on with the market there. Feel free to connect with me, realestatewithdoug.com. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.